As an entrepreneur, beliefs are not built on hype. They're not built by doing affirmations in the mirror. They're not hyping yourself up or other people around you telling you're great. Beliefs are built when you challenge yourself, when you're putting yourself in a position that makes you uncomfortable and you prove it to yourself that you're still standing on the other side. Those challenges, even though they sometimes are uncomfortable, that's what gets us to the next level. On the other side of our biggest fears are our biggest opportunities. Those things that you're avoiding are not hurdles and closed doors, they're openings to the other side. It's the thing that we have to walk through to really achieve what we want in work and in life. Look, I've been there myself many, many times. I had a fear of heights, and back in college, it really bothered me. So I could literally be standing on the second or third story of a building and catch out of the corner of my eye the height, and it would take my stomach and throw me off, and I'd have to move away from the window. It was an almost paralyzing fear of heights, and I wanted to get past it. And so I signed up for an elective that was rappelling. And rappelling to me was basically the equivalent of jumping off of a building that I was already terrified of. And so I wanted to face that fear head on. And of course, the first day of class was horrible. I was nervous, I was scared, I was sweating. Even climbing up the ladder to the rappelling tower was brutal for me. By the end of the semester, I literally on the last day of class ran with a rope over my shoulder and did a forward flip off the rappelling tower. And it wasn't built in a day, it was repetitively facing the fear, doing the things that I needed to do to get to the other side. So again, that thing you're avoiding, whether it's the phone call that you don't want to make or the stage that you need to stand on, that was another big fear of mine. For someone that today I stand on stages all over the world talking to groups of hundreds and hundreds of entrepreneurs, and I really love doing it because I know I'm helping people in the audience. But I used to be terrified of public speaking as well. And so these are the things that we as entrepreneurs have to understand, that the breakthroughs are on the other side of our challenges and fears. That's where belief really happens. So here's what I want you to do. 4 things. Number 1, you need to pick something that makes you flinch. It's probably something that you're avoiding doing, something that internally you know would be very meaningful. It could be public speaking, it could be a tough phone call, a tough conversation that you need to do. Pick that thing. Number 2, put a date on it. Not after you're through this month, after this quarter, after things improve, by Friday or by next Monday. Number 3, push through when it's inconvenient, because you're always going to have excuses that you're busy and you have other priorities because you're trying to avoid this thing. And number 4, almost the most important, celebrate that you're still standing. Even if it doesn't go perfectly, you don't fail by conquering fears, by pushing through challenges. On the other side, even if it didn't work out the way you wanted, you've made progress. That's momentum. So celebrate the breakthrough and look for your next challenge. Here's what I want you to do. I want you to do those things today. I've created a simple tool for you. I call it the Ultra Mindset Map. This just helps you frame the kind of things that we're talking about. And if you need help and you want to surround yourself with other people that are literally doing this every day, consider joining us in Elite. We're taking average amateur entrepreneurs and trying to turn them into professionals together. It's something I do every day of my life. It's something that we do inside Elite. But these are the challenges you can use to build beliefs in yourself.